Excuse me. Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm back, everybody.
I'm also here.
And he's back.
I'm back. Some might say I never truly left. I did leave because we were in South Park. We were in South Park last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we were in South Park last week.
Yeah.
I'm back in my recording studio. You see,
Yeah.
this is my recording studio.
Yeah.
Notice all the microphones that are around me. It's definitely not just one Yeti microphone off to the left-hand side. It's all of these. That's why my audio is so crystal clear. Not because the Yeti is a excellent microphone that if Blue Yeti wanted to sponsor me and send me a free one, I would sell the crap out of it. You stop me anytime.
It's not a fake photo, everybody. It's not a
It's not.
background.
It's not. I'm fully in a real podcast studio. It's very real. Just like last week, I was very really in South Park, hanging out with the kids from South Park. That sounded weird. Seriously, you can stop me anytime.
That sounded
The kids from South Park are cartoon characters. They're not real.
that
You were all
sounded
here
bad.
last week.
That sounded bad though.
Everyone, you're all here last week. Even Haley was here last week in spirit,
Yeah. And I was watching it and cringing every minute.
as you should. We kept mostly on track.
Yeah,
There was
yeah, you did.
there was a through line. Jake came prepared. It was really more of an episode of Star Trek than it was an episode of one of my shows. It was really more similar to that.
Like, but also like I was literally watching it. I'm not even lying. I was watching it. I was like, so you like when I think it was either you or Jake said like, I just like it. I just enjoy like pissing Haley off, and I'm like,
I will say it's exceptionally fun to make you laugh. That is fun. That is a fun
yeah,
thing to do. But that's only because it's easy.
like. I think it was Jake that literally said like, "Oh, I just
Oh, I mean, to be fair to
enjoy."
Jake, much like myself, is a impish prankster at heart and a scamp.
And you just like riling me up.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I come by it honestly. General chaos instigator, and fool is my way of being.
But
Speaking
yet,
of,
when you took over my show, it's like, okay.
uh, actually, that was the most restrained I think we were capable of being.
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought it was funny that the video was longer than the movie. That made me laugh. I was
I know,
like,
I saw the comment.
oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, the movie I think is only an hour and 20 minutes. That video is an hour and 40. And I'm like, good
Mhm.
for us. We managed to talk about South Park for an hour and 40 minutes. Good for us. The Tonys, everybody.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
That's what we're here for.
as you know, Tony's are up. So, let me just start off by saying, hi, everybody. I'm back. Welcome to the Part of Your Broadway World Now it's called the Part of Your Broadway World Podcast, not the Problem Podcast.
We need our own spin-off podcast.
Do that on your own time. You and Dick do that on your own time.
We're gonna do R-rated musical. We're gonna do a spin-off where it's just all R-rated musicals. It's just gonna be several episodes of Spring Awakening. Is that musical R-rated? I feel like the musical's R-rated. I don't actually know. So today's gonna be funny, everybody, because
Yeah.
Haley sent me a list, and I went and so I know some of these things. Funny enough, I don't know all of them. So Haley, it's gonna be up to you to tell me whether or not these are crap or not,
Okay.
and then I will either agree or disagree depending on whether or not I've heard of it. I have actually heard of some of them. Some of them were legit surprises. Like I was surprised to see Titanic got nominated. Like, is that like two-thirds
Yeah.
of a drag show? I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's really funny because the only thing I knew about Titanic was that I saw a clip. I saw a clip of Jim Parsons singing "My Heart Will Go On"
Yeah.
while in as dressed as a woman, and he is I don't know if he still is, but at one point he was playing. I want to say he was playing Rose's mother. I
Yeah.
think.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
was
He
that
he
it?
still is. He still
Is he
is.
still playing? Is he still playing Rose's mother?
Yep. And
And
he's with
so
Frankie Grande, who plays the
okay,
captain.
okay. I I had no clue what this was. Like I just saw that clip of him singing "My Heart Will Go On." I'm like, what is Titanic? But I'm just so kind of burnt out on Titanic media. I'm like, another thing about the Titanic. But I saw a clip of the woman who plays Celine Dion in the show. And apparently it's about how Celine Dion thinks she's on goes insane and thinks she's on the Titanic. Like basically apparently the events of the Titanic movie play out and she thinks she's a character on the Titanic. And I'm like, "Okay, that's funny. That's a funny clip. That's a funny idea. I'm into this." Uh, but yeah, that was kind of it. Oh, and that, and I also I know I'm familiar with. I know that we're gonna probably go through this category by category, but I know that brilliant every brilliant thing ever brilliant. Oh, what's it called? I just watched it. I should know the title.
Every little wait. Oh my
Every
gosh.
little brilliant thing. That one. Think.
I think so. Let me look.
Okay,
Every
that's up for best revival, right?
Let me look. Every Okay, it's called Every Brilliant Thing. That's what
Every
it's called.
brilliant thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So no ever. I watched I sent it to you, but I watched the HBO version. Um and it really is kind of amazing. It's kind of I really quite liked it. I was like if Daniel Radcliffe is half as good as this guy, and I know he is, this way it's a really brilliant piece of theater.
Hmm.
That absolutely deserves whatever Tony it gets. The weird part is, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of the show requires a particular kind of energy, and I don't know if you know who Mariska Hargitay is. You watch Law and
Yep.
Order SVU. Yeah, she's
Yes.
taking over for Daniel Radcliffe, and
That is that what that is?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she's taking over for him. I can't. As a big Mariska Hargitay fan, I love Law and Order SVU. Not my favorite character on that show, but still, I love her. I love her. I just can't picture her doing that show. I want to say that character because it's
Mm,
not really. But that show requires a kind of particular high energy because of its subject matter. Like the character, the narrator, the guy that Daniel Radcliffe is playing, comes in
yeah.
at like a 10, and I don't know. I just don't see her. I also don't understand how that show works with a woman because there's a huge portion. I guess you change the because there's a portion of the show where he has a love interest, and I
Hmm.
guess you just either depending on what you do, you either keep it a girl or you change it to a guy. I guess, but yeah, it's
Hmm.
really good. It's on YouTube. It's just to see the show and how it functions.
Hmm.
It's totally worth checking out. But anyway, categories of the Tonys. I assume we're gonna go through this a category at a time.
Yeah. I almost kind of wanted to skip down to Best Revival Play because one of my favorite people ever, Lauren Patton, is in this play, Becky Shaw. But like, we'll follow my own rules and we'll do point by
I'm
point.
I'm good with that. Yeah, I will do my best, and you're gonna have to fill in some. You might have to fill in some length. But that's okay. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Okay, Best Musical.
Okay, interesting. What's up? What's up for best musical?
Okay, so The Lost Boys,
Okay,
Schmigadoon,
okay,
Titanic, and
interesting.
then Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York.
Now, what is two strangers carrying a cake across New York?
You know what? I don't even know.
You don't even know. Is it? Do you know? Is it just straight theater or is it
It
a
it's
musical?
it's a musical.
Okay, okay, this is best musical, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the question. Are we straight doing what we want to win or what we think is gonna win? Because that's a two-part question. What I guess my guess that would I guess I would ask you, what do you want to win? I'm guessing Schmigadoon is what you're
Yes,
rooting for. You're rooting
yes,
for
yes.
Schmigadoon.
Because I love Spig. Have you seen Schmigadoon, the
The thing
Apple
that's
TV
preventing me from
Plus?
doing it is I don't have Apple TV and I'm probably not going to get it. But if I could figure out another way to watch it, I would like to. It's on my list. I've seen clips from
Mm,
it. I love Keegan-Michael Key. The music looks good. I am a huge fan of Alex Brightman. I'm a
mm,
big Alex Brightman fan, so I'm automatically rooting for it. Having a sight unseen, I'm rooting for it because I've seen
yeah,
clips from it, and I'm like, the music is good, and
yeah.
this is a
Mm.
funny story.
See,
Same thing with Titanic. That's funny to me, so I'm also kind of rooting for that as well.
yeah. Um, see, I love the TV show. I don't really, I've seen clips of the musical, and some of the songs are the same, but then they changed Betsy's character, the one that Dove Cameron played in which was the farm girl
Yeah, yeah,
character.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the young farm girl character that falls in love with Dr. Skinner.
Interesting. So I just I my thing with it is I don't quite see how you take. I mean, unless it's a short season of television, how
Yeah,
you take a season of television and condense it down to a 2 hour show. Like
yeah.
I don't. To be fair, I know nothing about the
There's
story of
two
it because I don't want to
seasons.
spoil it for myself.
There's two seasons.
I surmise it's probably season one, if I had to guess, or unless they're
Yeah.
mashing 2 seasons worth of show together, which
Uh,
again would be a lot. That's a
I
lot of
think it's
content.
just season one, which is weird
Interesting.
because it's only like a eight, maybe 10 episodes.
How long are the episodes? Like an hour?
Let me
30
look.
minutes?
I
Because
mean,
still, that's a lot of songs, a lot of content. Unless they're not doing an episode, a song an episode. That's a lot to
yeah.
condense
Okay,
down.
so
Surprises me.
season one had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh no, it had six episodes. Each
Six,
like each
six
only
episodes.
30 minutes long.
Okay. Okay, that was six. Oh my God, I'm so bad at math. What is 6 times 30? How many minutes? How many hours is
Uh,
that?
Let me double look. Six
Let's
times 30
let's do some
is
math.
180.
Okay. Okay. No, so that is. Yeah, that's about the length of a Broadway musical. Yeah,
Is
180
it?
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
just over. That's about 3 hours.
Mhm.
So I mean, you cut it down to maybe a 2.5 hour musical.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Rose Emanuel,
I'm Justin Cole.
and we are launching our production company,
Give us Mo. We are currently filming from the iconic I Love Lucy soundstage. Check out the pictures.
And maybe we can call this soundstage one of the homes for our productions,
We currently have 3 shows that we want to put through production.
one of which is called It Only Happens with Rose, and it's actually a love letter to I Love Lucy and situational comedy.
Members Only is a workplace comedy similar to The Office or Parks and Recreation that is set in a ritzy, rich country club.
And then our last project is called M, which is a prequel in the James Bond franchise, which follows Judi Dench's character when she was a spy in the 1960s.
These productions are unfortunately, but understandably not cheap.
So your support means the world to us, and you can help us get props, cast, crew, maybe even a soundstage.
Your contributions and your shares help tremendously.
We appreciate everything you guys do for us and have done for us in the past.
Absolutely. And we have some cool perks for you to check out as well.
If you believe in us, we can make our dream into a reality.
Be sure to visit giveusmoentertainment.com for more information.
Let's create some momentum. That was so cheesy, I love it. Make sure to follow along on our journey.
Thanks. A bunch.
Cheers.
Mm.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah, I
and
don't. So what do you think will win of that category? Like, would do you think it's the one we've never heard of?
well, I just pulled up the two strangers carry a cake across New York bio if you want to
Yeah, yeah.
know
What's it
what it's
about?
about. Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York is a acclaimed two-person musical comedy. It
Oh,
follows Dougal, that's his name, Dougal,
yeah.
which is weird. An optimistic British guy visiting New York City to meet the father he never knew, and Robin, the local sister of the bride, who team up to transport a massive wedding cake from from Flatbush to Tribeca.
Huh. Interesting. So it's a two-person show. That
Yeah.
is interesting. Oh, okay. I don't know. It being a two-person. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not familiar with the Tonys as I am with the Oscars. But if the Tonys are anything like the Oscars,
Yeah.
I just think that the big budgeted guys are probably going to win. So I imagine it's probably going to be Schmigadoon, Schmigadoon or
Schmigadoon
Titanic.
is like a like 20 person, like maybe more
It's a
than that.
very commercial piece. I could absolutely
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Um,
And it has fucking Alex Brightman. Come on. It's gonna win. And Sarah Chase. Let's not forget Sarah Chase.
yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, well, it depends. I mean, I've seen some good two-person shows, but I don't know. Again, in a two-person show with limited, you can achieve a lot. But just in terms, again, assuming that the Tonys are
Yeah.
commercial like the Oscars kind of are,
Mm.
then or even the Golden Globes, then
Mhm.
I'm like, I just I either Schmigadoon or Titanic because Titanic is Celine Dion. Celine Dion has
Yeah.
the Oscars
Mm.
association, so
And
I'm rooting for Schmigadoon.
I've heard of the Lost Boys movie, but
Yes. Oh yeah, right. The Lost Boys. That's a musical. They made a Lost Boys musical.
yeah.
Here's the thing. That just feels like a Blank the musical. Like to me, I don't know if it got any attention in recent because this is the first Tonys I've observed from the
Mhm.
podcasting perspective.
Mhm.
But it just feels like Mrs. Doubtfire, or it's just like another ad. But I'm not a big Lost Boys fan. I know that
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's about vampires. I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get crucified in the. I'm gonna get crucified in the comics for not knowing Lost Boys, but I just know it's about vampires. So
Yeah.
also I don't much care for Corey Feldman. So I just as a
Because
person.
because miscast was uh last week. It'll be last week for my audience, but it was yesterday for me,
Yeah,
for
she sent me
us.
you sent it to me and I didn't have a chance to watch it. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I like Miscast. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of this. I would like to
Really?
watch this.
I've
I
never.
was watching it. Yeah, I love watching alternative like I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. I'm a big fan of Shrek the musical,
Mm,
and Rachel Zegler did a really stand up performance of Who I'd Be
mm.
in
I
one of the
like.
years
I
ones.
yeah.
I like that song, and I
Lauren
liked her singing.
Patton also sang in that one, where she sang the song, one song, Glory. She sang.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Also, in previous years, it's one of my favorite performances of the Schuyler sisters. If you haven't
Mm,
seen it, you should look it up.
mm.
I don't remember their names. I think one of them is Joshua Cooley.
Cooley.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's him. It's the kid who was in the original cast of School of Rock.
Mm.
He's the little gay kid. Who can I be the stylist? Check that it's him. And I can't remember who the little black kid was, what he was in. But they sing the Schuyler Sisters, and the kid who's playing Peggy, is his microphone blows out and you can still hear him. His projection's amazing. It's a really funny performance because they're all obviously little boys,
I've
and
seen that. I've
yeah,
seen it. Oh my God.
super funny. The Burr is a woman. Yeah, it's really good. If you haven't seen it, you do yourself if you like Hamilton, do yourself a favor, check it out. But yeah, I love
Yeah.
seeing. I love. I'm a big fan of. The people are gonna call me woke or whatever, but I love gender bending. I love gender bending and I love
Yeah.
race bending.
Yeah.
Especially when it's because when you're like, oh yeah, this changes the context of what. So my dream, one of my dream things I've always wanted is, oh, again, another thing I'm going to get crucified for in the comments, but I want I've always wanted a shot
Yep.
for shot remake of the Ghostbusters,
Mhm.
like shot for shot, line for line, identical, exactly the same, but everyone's gender
Yeah.
is reversed. So the
See,
Ghostbusters are all women. All the characters who are women, like the main love
yeah.
interest is now a man. Like you switch everyone's gender, and I just think that's funny.
See,
But-
I want a queer last 5 years. I want Lauren Patton as Jamie.
Ooh,
I
that would be
want
good.
Jen Coella, who was in um Come From Away. She was in Come From Away.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
but I want them two to be Jamie and Kathy.
Ooh, who's
So
Jamie? Who's
bad.
Kathy?
Huh? Let's see. I think if I had any say, I would want Lauren Patton to be Jamie.
Interesting. That's so interesting. I would say the exact same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have said
I
yeah, that I
I can
as
see
soon, as
it.
soon as I said that, that was who I was like, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. And that's a great twist on that. And it works.
Yeah.
It totally works. That's up there for me. I've always wanted to do I highly doubt you've seen this movie, but there's a movie from the 1960s called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and it's about a woman who is, I can't remember if they're dating or getting married, but she's in a relationship with a black gentleman, and I want to do a stage version of it, and I want to make it about queer couples, bringing a
Mhm.
queer couple, a boyfriend or girlfriend home.
Mhm.
I think it totally works. You can put that on
Because
stage and it would totally work.
yeah, because a couple of months ago, during there's an event called Broadway Backwards where they do it's like a charity thing where they like sing songs like kind of like miscast but like different. So Jen Coella and Lauren Patton both sang uh the last 10 minutes
Oh, I did see
together.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I know that they are doing a revival of that of the last 5 years. Not a queer one, but with Ben Platt and
They
was that
did
Rachel?
it for they did it for the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah. At the end of it,
They
though,
did.
there was a clip I saw where they announced that. I'm pretty sure they did. They announced that they were doing a full like production
Yeah,
of it.
I heard it was like it was gonna be a cast recording.
Or was it a cast recording?
It was a cast
Oh,
recording,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, then fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Ben Platt in that. He's not.
Yeah.
I don't see him as Jamie. I don't see him as Jamie.
Well that and also they already revived it once with Nick Jonas and
Oh, but that one was bad though. See, I do see as Jamie.
yeah.
That's the thing is Jamie requires a particular kind of handsome smugness. That's why Jeremy Jordan was so good at it. I say that knowing that he's probably a nice guy, but he just has that like smug, smug,
Mm.
you know, arrogance, that good looking arrogance where you're like, I'm good looking and I can get away with it. Next category.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay, sorry, I'm laughing
I'm
still.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. That's the funny. That's
That's
the
what ma-
funny part of it. Is like
that's
you're
what makes
not
him good.
wrong.
That's what makes him good in that movie. There's just certain guys who are like, yeah, they have
Yeah.
that look.
Yeah.
Like Joe Jonas is like, I know I know I'm good looking and I use it. I weaponize it. Like there's people out there who weaponize their good looks and it's
I think that's why I'm laughing because I know you're not wrong at all, and I
no,
think that's what's so funny about it. It's like you're
no,
not wrong.
no. It's yeah, it's right up there with like people who have privilege trying to make you feel like they're relatable. It's just like you're not. You're not relatable. You're not relatable.
You're not
Stop
really
pretending.
well, sweetheart.
Stop pretending that we exist in the same world or that yeah, no.
But-
It's a big pet peeve of mine from celebrities in particular.
And oh, speaking of, sorry guys, but before we get into the next category, I just gotta mention this.
Wild
You
tangent.
you said that, and my mind went to. Did you see the whole James Charles bullshit that was going on?
I don't care for James Charles, so I
No.
tend to avoid what I don't want to misgender them. They say?
Yeah. Well, apparently they said, like they went on like this whole, like, I don't even know what to call it,
It
but
was
he
something.
went psycho.
It was something rich and out of touch to my recollection.
Yeah.
But I do
Like,
recall seeing that he said something, but I don't. I skipped
like,
past it. I was
like
like, I can't.
like a person who lost their jobs. Like this woman lost her job because Spirit Airlines went out of business.
Right,
Reached
right.
out to James Charles and like, hey, this is my GoFundMe. If like if you wanna help, I'd appreciate it. And and then he went ballistic and was like, get a fucking job, blah blah blah.
She
You're at
had a
a
job.
uh, and like stop being lazy, blah blah, like all this other stuff. I'm like,
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like this. Yeah, there's like people
um,
who podcast for a living, being like, people need to just get a job. And you're like, dude, you sit in front of a camera with makeup on. You do not have a real job. You don't know what a real job is.
yeah.
You probably haven't had a real job in years.
That's what a lot of people are saying. Like, you've never worked a day in your life. Don't
I'm
act
sure, well,
like
that I
you're
don't know. They might have they might have worked at like a day job at one point, but they don't
like
anymore.
don't act like you're relatable, sweetheart, because you're not.
Yeah, no. Yeah, again, that's like celebrities pretending that they're really. You're not like us. Again, celebrities aren't normal. Like they're not normal people. Like I'm at this point where I'm tired of pretending that celebrities are normal people. They're not normal. They're
Yeah,
not. They're abnormal. They're weird and
and
strange, and they live in a weird, strange bubble. And there's nothing more agitating than a rich person trying to pretend that they're relatable.
yeah, and and the reason why I feel so comfortable saying all this is because I blocked your ass anyway. So it's not like you can see what I'm gonna say anyway.
I mean, he's a gay makeup influencer. We don't cross streams. There's no
No,
intersection of our niches.
yeah.
He like my For You page is so removed from again from them,
Mm-hmm.
him, her. I don't know what it, but it's so far removed from that. But yeah, he's dangerously close to courting the leopards that want to eat his face. They want to eat your face. Just ask Caitlyn Jenner how it feels to have those leopards eat her face. Not good. Next category.
Best play. Best
Oh,
play.
okay. So this is a play that is not a musical.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, fire 'em at me.
So I'm like trying to steer the ship in the right direction. I'm like, okay.
Art is inherently political. Throw 'em at me.
Okay. The the bolsters, I think
Never
it's
heard of it.
called. It's bolsters. Balusters. It's bolsters, right?
Bolsters? That sounds right.
Yeah. I never heard of it.
Someone can correct my pronunciation in the comments.
Yeah. Please.
That's a,
Please help
that's
me. Please help me.
that's a joke. They can't correct the Anyway, what's the next one?
Giant.
Yeah, no, these are going to be ones I've not heard of. I don't. When it comes to plays, I'm not
Yeah, no.
maybe even less versed than I am in musicals.
Liberation. Liberation is kind of political.
That makes sense with a name like
Think
Liberation.
suffs, but like, not suffs.
That makes sense. Again, with a name like Liberation, it does. I surmise that at least one, more than a few of these probably have famous people in them.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet. Famous people, when like famous people, like, oh, I do Broadway. Like they're not out there doing. I mean, occasionally you get a big celebrity doing a musical, but like usually the big celebrities are doing plays, and they're plays that run for like 3 weeks
Mhm.
at best.
Okay, so Liberation is a critically acclaimed 2025 to 2025 memory play written by Bess Wool and directed by Whitney White.
Hmm.
It follows a group of six women in 1970s Ohio meeting for a conscientious raising group. the story alternates with the present day where a daughter explores where a daughter explores her mother's unfinished revolution.
Interesting.
So political.
I guarantee you somebody famous is in it.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody famous is currently probably running it.
Little
But
Bear.
so in order to get nominated for Tony, does it have to be on Broadway or do off-Broadway stuff? Does that get nominated for Tonys too?
I honestly, I think it has to be on Broadway.
Does it have to be on Broadway?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think so.
Interesting. Anyway,
And
sorry,
then-
continue.
And then the last one is Little Bear Ridge Road. Never heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it
No,
either.
never heard of
I
it.
don't know the place super well.
Yeah. Okay, next category.
I'm gonna
wait.
put in a guess. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be Liberation.
It's gonna be Liberation.
It's just gonna be Liberation. I
Yeah.
have no frame of reference or rhyme or reason for why it would be that one, but that sounds important. Usually the important ones win.
Yeah. Okay. Best revival of a musical.
Oh, it's hard for me not to say Every Brilliant Thing.
Which, sadly, that's not even
Isn't
nominated.
it nominated for Best Revival?
Nope.
I thought it was. What is it nominated for though? Is it not nominated?
Okay, so the best revival of a musical, Ragtime, Chess, and then Cats, the Jellicle Ball.
Oh, it's Best Revival of a Play, not musical. That makes sense. Sorry,
Yeah.
say that again.
Oh yeah, because I see it. It's on my list.
That makes sense. Because I was like, wait, isn't it? I thought this was nominated for Best Revival. No, it's of a music. I keep not
It's-
making the distinction.
It's
As if they're two.
it's best revival of a musical. Just
Yeah. No, I know. I keep. Because to me, a play is a musical. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm,
No,
I'm conflating the two.
Two
Sorry.
different things, babe.
Sorry. Okay,
Two
I'm
different
there
things,
now.
hun.
Yeah, no, two different things. So
Okay.
sorry. What are our musical options here?
Okay, ragtime, ragtime.
I've never heard of Ragtime.
Chess,
Chess, I have heard of.
and then Cats, the Jellicle Ball.
Yeah. Okay. So, does the subtitle make it different than regular Cats? I saw this on the list when you sent it to me,
Yeah.
and I didn't. I was actually gonna look it up. So, is it different from regular Cats?
Yeah, which is so weird to me. I can't explain it. I cannot for the life of me explain what it is, but it's so much different.
Like, is it still they're in cat costumes and singing and dancing?
Yep,
But it's not cats.
but it's not Cats.
Okay, so it's a reboot of Cats?
So it's a Broadway revival of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats, reimagined through the lens of the queer ballroom scene.
There's a queer ballroom scene? What is the queer ballroom scene?
I have no idea.
Queer as in gay, right?
Yeah,
Not as in strange?
but yeah. I think it's the scene of like the Jellicle Ball.
Oh, but it's gay.
Yeah, but
It's
yeah.
a Jellicle Ball, but now it's gay. But that musical's already super gay.
Yeah.
How could you possibly make it more gay?
It features voguing, walk-offs, and a focus on community and self-expression.
Yeah, that's just Cats.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way you could possibly make Cats more gay is for the love of God, Jake, make this into a short. The only way you could make Cats more gay is if the cats were the same gender. Beyond that, it's
Like-
already very gay.
Here's the thing. The concept is
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with its inherent gayness. It's just
Yeah.
a super gay musical.
yeah. Here's the concept
Cannot look
of
at
it.
Rum Tum Tugger's Tugger and not feel feelings. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of gay men who saw his Rum Tum Tugger and they felt away. Okay, I'm just saying. It's fine. It just is. You watch that old VHS tape? I've seen clips of it. It's gay, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally okay. Haley's dying, and I'm just going.
Please cut this into a short to introduce.
Jake, make this into a short. Put it into Vizard. For the love of God, make this into a short. Vizard's pretty good about like there's times where I'll say a thing and I'm in my brain. I'm like,
Just
come
a
on,
meltdown.
take it out. And then I go to look at my Vizard clips and it's like not like 10 out of 10. I was like, yes.
I'm gonna have
Not
him
send me the raw footage. I'll make it into a short. My instincts are good.
And then I'm gonna tell Jake too. I'm gonna tell him like, title it Justin's Meltdown.
Justin's very correct observations about the play Cats.
Justin's gay meltdown.
If I know Jake, he's watching this footage, laughing and being like he's not wrong.
Oh my god.
It is, okay. I mean, most of Andrew Lloyd Webber stuff is kind of gay, with the exception of perhaps Phantom. But a lot of
Phantom's not gay.
No, Phantom's not gay. Well, it's a little. I mean, certainly it's a little bisexual. Have you seen his cape? You can't tell me that's not a little gay. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. It's fine if it is. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god.
I'm
dying.
I'm not trying to imply that it's bad that it's gay. It just is gay.
Oh my god.
We all need to accept that every once in a while. Things can just be.
I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm dying.
The Tonys, okay? It's the Tonys. I've watched a lot of shit from the 1970s and 80s where it's like I watched Dead Poet Society, where the implication is that like he's gay because he likes theater, and I just like, no, it's not.
Straight men can like theater too, people.
Right, exactly.
Okay. You want me to read the concept? I can read you the concept.
What is the concept? Yeah, what is the concept?
The concept is it reimagines the Jellicle Ball as a queer ballroom competition with cats competing in categories like voguing and realness.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
But that's still just is it like review style? Like there's no plot? Are the songs the same? I have a bunch of questions.
I don't know.
Having now seen Cats, I have a bunch of questions that I just don't feel are going to get answered here, and I cannot be bothered to Google it.
But I will
can't.
say Andre de Shields is old Deuteronomy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, out of the three, what do you think would be? What's your guess?
Oh, which one do I think is gonna probably Cats?
Cats.
Probably Cats because it's Cats.
As much as I want Ragtime to win,
because it's apparently even gayer Cats. And I mean, come on, how is that possible? It's probably gonna be Cats. I don't know. I recognize the name Ragtime. I don't know it. It depends. Like in terms of revivals, it always tends to be the one that's the most well known, which is why I'm joking aside. It probably is going to be Cats, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
So
I'm not confident enough in any of these to do a pool. Unlike the Oscars, where I usually feel pretty confident about my guesses. This is just nothing but net free throwing, you know. So today's episode is sponsored by the Spur of the Moment podcast, everybody. Come join us every Saturday, and we're going to do this. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk about the news. Time to talk about the Minecraft.
Okay.
It looks bad. We're going to talk about movies. That new Joker movie is apparently terrible, and I want to see it so badly because I hear it's awful. And we're going to make some jokes. We're going to have some laughs.
There's a lot of funny jokes in there. There's a lot of weird jokes in there. The Channing Tatum one will always make me laugh, especially when you hear the behind the scenes stuff, like when you hear the behind the scenes story of how they just phoned them up.
We're occasionally gonna have other people along for the ride.
a really fun fact though is I learned last year that like that Coraline was like and not Disney.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I can see why you would make that mistake. Yeah. Because it does seem like it's a different. And to be fair,
That would be a horrifying, terrible Disney movie.
It would be because and we're just gonna have a generally good time. George, do you have anything else you want to say about our podcast? Make people watch it.
We watch movies. Sometimes we watch shows, but we always have fun.
Here
On the spur. 3, 2, 1. on the spur of the podcast moment.
Yeah, we nailed it. Nailed
Spur
it.
of the moment podcast.
Yeah. It's Spur of the Moment podcast every Saturday. We nailed it.
You can expect awesome content like that.
We cut flawless promos every single week.
Okay, I say ragtime, you say cats, so
That's
we'll
fair.
see.
That's fair.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm not confident enough to lay money on any of these.
Yeah.
Just not.
Best revival of a play.
Oh yeah, again, my love for Daniel Radcliffe and the fact that I watched them. I've actually seen the play. I gotta go. Every brilliant thing ever.
Yeah.
Every brilliant thing. It's
Sale-
really good.
Yeah. So Death of the Salesman.
No, absolutely
Odious.
not. For the simple peace of mind of high school students everywhere, will not support anything Death of a Salesman related.
Yeah. Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Is it spelled OED? OED.
Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Oedipus. Okay.
Really, you're unfamiliar about the guy who meets a girl and doesn't do a thorough enough background check. If you know the story of Oedipus, you're gonna find that very funny. If you don't know the story of Oedipus,
I don't.
after this, Google it.
I
and then
know
you're gonna find that joke very funny.
of Eurydice and Orpheus. That's all and I know of Hades and Persephone. That's about all I know.
Okay, so wait, is this play an adaptation of the story of Oedipus?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? And, I mean, okay, unless there's another not. God, I wish Jake was here. He could help me do this. Unless there's another. Oedipus is really well known for doing one thing.
Yeah.
I guess technically two things. I just, in a modern context, I don't understand. Not so much how you would do that story, but why you would do that story. Again, unless there's another story involving Oedipus that I am unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Or after all these years, I've gotten the name wrong of the story I do know. Again, Oedipus Rex, I'm pretty sure is the story. But yeah, he does one thing. Again, technically maybe two things, and yeah, that's an odd thing to do a play on.
Not even just a play, a revival of a play.
That tells you that there's a pre-existing, really famous Oedipus play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Greek, to my knowledge, it's a Greek tragedy, so it makes sense that you would do it. I don't.
So is Hades Town. That's a Greek tragedy.
No, but that's the story of Eurydice and Morpheus. Morpheus or Orpheus? Orpheus, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that story. That's a tragic love story.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in its own way, the story of Oedipus is a tragic love story.
Mm-hmm.
Very tragic ending. So See, every single person who knows the story of Oedipus is screaming at the screen right now because I'm just making a bunch of loose references without actually saying anything.
So is Romeo and Juliet. That has a tragic ending too.
Not quite the same way. Again, unless I'm. Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna Google this just to make
Oh
sure.
my god.
Just to make sure.
Uh,
Just to make sure I've got this. You don't want to see my Google search.
because
Yeah. Yep. It's exactly the guy I'm thinking of. Yep. Really. They revived a play involving Oedipus. I reaffirm all of my perplexed confusion.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
That is odd. I will. You run a clean PG show here, with the exception of last week where we talked about South Park. You run a clean PG show, so I'm not going to say what Oedipus did on the air. You can insert it later if you want. But I'm rooting for. For me, it's going to be. I'm putting my support behind every brilliant thing. I'm putting my support behind that. pretty
Okay,
firmly.
so every brilliant thing. Becky
Yep.
Shaw, Fallen Angels.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what Fallen Angels is, so
I don't either.
but I'm rooting for Becky Shaw because duh.
Duh. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You've got a Lauren Patton bias. I've got a Daniel Radcliffe bias. So I mean, I understand. It's totally fair.
Yeah.
I mean that, and I just think the material is brilliant. But
Yeah.
that's neither here nor it's a really clever, unique piece of theater, and I love when things are like staged
Mm,
interestingly. Yeah,
mm,
fully. Again, I don't know if it'll remain there, but at this point, it is currently on YouTube, and it is an hour and like 10 minutes, and it's totally
mm,
worth watching
mm.
just to watch it. I don't want to give it away, so I won't say what happens in it, but it's really quite powerful.
Okay, we're going to uh go
If they were smart, sorry, if they were smart, they would have recorded a pro shot of the Daniel Radcliffe version,
yeah,
and they would sell it if they were
yeah,
smart. Especially given that the Merrily We Roll Along. It's so interesting that they're really leaning into doing pro shots because clearly they're successful.
yeah,
Like my best guess is, and this is just a theory, that
yeah.
the Disney Plus one on the Hamilton one on Disney Plus must have been incredibly successful because like all of a sudden you'll notice like Netflix is willing to buy up Merrily We Roll Along. They're doing Hades Town, and they're actually putting out these pro shots. It's
Yeah.
truly like a renaissance for pro shots. So yeah, if they
Mhm.
were smart, they would have recorded a pro shot with Daniel Radcliffe. This is an exceptionally easy show to shoot a pro shot of. It doesn't require any fancy camera work or camera angles. You don't have to get close up. It would be very easy to do. He's famous enough. It would sell like gangbusters. There we go. Sorry, next category.
Yeah.
That was my
Okay.
soapbox.
So now
Moment.
we're gonna switch ties to leading performances. Best
Interesting.
actor in a musical.
Ooh, this would require me to have seen the performance, but okay, I'll do my best.
Nicholas Christopher, Chess.
Hmm.
Luke
I
Evans.
I know very little about chess.
Yeah.
I am familiar with it. I have heard of it.
Yeah.
I there's someone else that's famous that's in it.
Yeah.
Quite
Lee
big. And
Michelle.
who?
Lee Michelle's in it.
Right, Lea Michele is currently in it. Yes, 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 yes.
And she got snubbed
And
and she's pissed.
it's not. I don't think it's specifically. It's a remarkably. There's a lot of chess drama from like the 1980s. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't. I'm not familiar with it as a piece enough to, and I don't know her, so I don't
Yeah.
think she's not going to be my pick. Sorry, continue on. Sorry.
Okay. Um, Luke Evans, The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Who's he play? Do you know?
Frankenfurter.
Is he Frankenfurter?
He's Frankenfurter. Gaston is Frankenfurter.
Oh God, that sounds cool. Okay, I
No.
really like Rocky Horror Picture Show. I like that character. Okay,
Oh
okay.
my
Okay,
God.
okay, okay. I might throw my support behind that. I can picture it. I like his vo I like his vocals. I can I there might be a they did it on a talk show somewhere that I could look up, but I'm pretty confident it's going to be Luke Evans unless a ringer comes in here, which I just don't see happening. But also
I
Rocky Horror Picture Show. I mean, to be fair, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know if it's ever been on Broadway. I think it's
mm,
currently off Broadway, but
mhm.
I could be wrong about that.
No, I think it's on Broadway.
Is it currently on Broadway? Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I know, like
Um,
for example, Rocky Horror Picture Show, not Rocky Horror Picture Show. The other really famous 19 Little Shop of Horrors is very famously off Broadway.
yeah. Um, I've seen a video of Luke Evans in the cast of Rocky Horror Picture Show on um Jimmy Fallon, I think.
Oh, is it one of the Jimmys? Okay,
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Jimmy
I did
Fallon.
I did see there was something that had popped up. I didn't realize it was Luke Evans though. That does
Yeah.
intrigue me. I
Singing Sweet Transvestite, and I'm like, oh, that's
I
so trippy.
I see. The thing is, I did not care for him much as Gaston.
Yeah.
I just didn't think he was really vocally suited for that character.
Yeah.
But um, if you've never seen it, it's totally worth it. There's a me and Jordan joke. There's two good songs in it, but there's um, an animated Netflix Ebenezer Scrooge movie where he's
Mm,
Scrooge,
mm,
and there's a song from it which I'm totally blanking on the name.
mm.
he sings about never saying goodbye or whatever. That goes harder than it has any right to be. It's like one of two good songs in that movie, and it's really good, and he's really good, and like
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those like ooh, gives you the tingles when he hits that high note. So yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his vocals. I just don't think he's good as Gaston, but I do like him as a singer. So who else is nominated in this category? Sorry.
Okay, so Joshua Henry
Don't
in
recognize the name.
Ragtime.
Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know ragtime well enough to.
You trying to figure out
Based
where
on the name, and if it's ragtime music, like if that's the style, it wouldn't do anything for me. I don't care for ragtime music. That's why I don't like the Music Man.
Henry.
Ooh,
Trying
that
to
might be
figure.
a hot musical theater take. I don't like the Music Man. Certainly, I did not like the movie. Maybe an actual stage version of it. It's everything wrong with 1960s musicals in a nutshell.
Yeah, Joshua Henry played Aaron Burr Hamilton.
Oh, so is he a person of color?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay, that does tell me the kind of vocals he has.
Yep.
But yeah, just based on the name, I'm assuming it's ragtime music. I just don't think I would be a fan.
Yeah. Sam Tuddy, Two Strangers, Carrie Cake Cross, New York.
Oh, so he's one of the two-person cast. I mean, that
Yep.
just being part of a two-person cast, that's a challenge. That's a challenging thing to do. So, in spirit, I am rooting for him, but I think it's probably going to be my pick. It's probably going to be Luke Evans. Just unless you're coming at me with one more. Is that the last one?
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
Luke Evans. Luke
Uh,
Evans is
Oh, wait, no, I have one more.
one more. Okay.
Brandon Urowitz,
Okay.
who I think you would know from. I don't know. Trying to think of that.
Is that Brandon Urie's like real name?
Yep.
Oh, Fallout. So it says
Brandon Urie. It's Brandon Urie.
Fallout Boy lead singer.
Yep.
Interesting. I do I
and
like Fall Out Boy. His actual name is
he's in-
Eurovitz.
Yeah.
That is a cliche if I've ever heard one.
And he's in Ragtime too.
He's also in Ragtime. Oh, we
Yeah.
got two nominated from the same play. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Giving it to Luke Evans. You get one. It should be like the Oscars. You get one per movie.
You get one per thing.
You're right. You don't both get nominated. I hate
Yeah.
that. That's like the Oscars are switching to multiple actors can get nominated in multiple categories now. I'm like, fuck that. You get one. You get one. You get one nomination. That's it. And you get one category. That's your chance. So a lot more
So,
people get a chance to get
Rocky
nominated.
Horror. So Rocky Horror, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky Horror.
I at face don't I at face want to be like no because it's like just such a long running and I like to support new stuff. So part of me wants to be like I would like the guy from the Two Strangers New York whatever to win just because that is probably more of a smaller
Yeah.
production, but I really like Luke Evans. So like I'd be happy with either of those. I'd be happy with either of those. I do think I'll probably be Luke Evans just
Yeah.
based on the fact that I'm guessing having them do late night and stuff like that is their version of a 4-year consideration campaign. So I'm guessing that's where the money is going. I'm surprised that it must not be a revive. It must just stay running because I'm surprised that it's not there for best revival unless it's not a revival. Because I know that I'm pretty sure whatchamacallit. Oh my God, what's the name of it? I literally just said it. Little Shop of Horrors. I'm pretty sure Little Shop of Horrors. I'm pretty sure that got nominated for best revival when I think Jeremy Jordan was in it. So, but anyway, yeah, that's my put my juice behind that. Next, girls. I'm assuming we're doing the girl
Yes,
actresses now.
we are Best Actress in a Musical.
Yes, that's okay. Who we got
Sarah Chase.
from the New
Schmigadoon.
York one? Schmigadoon.
Schmigadoon.
Ooh, okay. I do like Schmigadoon.
Stephanie Sue from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oshi Sue.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. I want to
Uh,
give it to 2 Rocky Horror Picture Shows.
Cassie Levy, Ragtime.
See, I still, I'm judging purely based on the name. I'm assuming it's ragtime music, so that's an
Yeah.
automatic no for me.
Yeah.
Don't like
Uh,
ragtime music.
Maria Mendel, Titanic.
Ooh, oh, is she Celine Dion?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta go with her. I gotta go with her. I've seen clips of it. It looks funny. I'm gonna go. Yeah, and she's absolutely. I watched a clip of her of I forget her name, but
Uh,
the girl on the Daily Show interviewing her about it. That's where I discovered what it was about. And
yeah.
she kind of slipped into Celine Dion's French Canadian accent. I was like, she's kind of
Yeah.
nailing her. I was like, yeah, I think I gotta
She
go
was
with her.
she also performed at Miscast last night.
Did she?
Yep.
What did she sing?
I can't remember, but she sang it as Celine Dion, and I think that was funny.
That is funny. I like that. That's funny. That is funny.
But
Yeah,
she sang the
that,
song that she sang. Oh my God.
yeah, I'm gonna have to look more into Titanic. As soon as I heard the premise and I was like, okay, that does sound fun. That sounds clever. But like, I'm never gonna go see a Broadway show. This is why I don't invest any energy into the Tonys because I'm like, I just don't see a universe in where I'm flying, I'm flying cross country, not only cross country, cross continent, to go spend hundreds of dollars that I don't have on a
See,
play. I just don't see that happening.
then I'm surprised that you agreed to this.
Yeah, I'll free throw some guesses. Why not? Why not? I do know
Uh,
some of these, as it turns
Chris
out.
Christiani Pitts, Two Strangers.
I think I'm gonna go with the girl from Smigadoon. No, I already said it. Celine Dion.
Celine
It's the girl
Dion.
who's playing. It's the girl who's playing
Yep.
Celine Dion. That in fact, I'm pretty
Maria.
confident.
Yeah.
I do think that Titanic will probably win some, but I'd be fairly confident
Yeah.
that that'd be a category where, again, assuming the Tonys operate anything like the Oscars, if it's about transformation, yeah, she's kind of slipping in that role really well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'd be confident to not lay money, but I feel confident to put that in a Tony pool if I were doing a
See,
Tony pool.
I have to go Sarah Chase.
That's fair.
I have to go.
She's
I
Spigadoon,
have
right?
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. No, that's totally fair.
Um, Best actor in a play.
Oh, this is a play now. Okay,
Yep.
interesting. Who's up for this?
Will Harrison in Punch.
Okay,
Don't know what that is.
no.
Nathan Lane in Death of a Salesman.
Is he Biff in Death of a
Yeah.
Salesman? Of
Yeah.
course he's Biff. Of course
Yeah.
he's Biff from Death of a. Oh man, that's tough. I mean that forces me to talk against my general dislike of Death of a Salesman. But
Yeah.
I just I really love Nathan Lane. I
Here's the
really
thing,
love
though, and this
Nathan
is
Lane.
upsetting. Okay, so,
But also
but
like that's the
he's
straightest character you could play, Nathan Lane.
he's
Biff from
up
Death.
he's up against John Lithgow in Giant.
Oh, right. Was Giant nominated for Best Play?
Yep.
Right. Giant is the one where he's playing freaking roll doll, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. And he's super anti-Semitic. Apparently the performance is really good.
And then he's also up against Daniel Radcliffe in every brilliant thing.
Oh God, I've heard he's really good in Giant. Oh yeah, Danny Radcliffe. It's always gonna be Danny Radcliffe. But to be fair, Danny Radcliffe, I'm pretty sure has won a Tony before. But I don't care. It's always gonna be Danny Radcliffe.
And
Throw
then
my
before you make your decision, Mark Strong. And the last one is Mark Strong. Oh,
Mark, Mark
E-
Strong.
in Oedipus.
Is he Oedipus?
I don't know.
Oh, that would be very funny if Mark Strong was Oedipus. That'd be very funny. Sorry, Haley, I have to do a pause because I just for my own sanity. Jordan, Oedipus is known for like one thing, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, see, he laughed because he knows the thing. He knows the thing. He knows the thing that Oedipus is known for. Cool. Just keep. I'll just remember that for later. George just laughed. You know what? Yeah, he is. So
Yeah, I heard
yeah,
him.
again,
I heard
everyone who knows what Oedipus did finds all of the previous jokes funny. Anyway, if Mark Strong is Oedipus, that would be a very odd, odd portrayal. No, it's Daniel Radcliffe.
I have to go Nathan Lane. I love Nathan Lane too much.
I mean, that is completely fair. Nathan Lane is a treasure. I just watched The Birdcage the last week. Speaking of
Oh, I
gay,
love the
The
birdcage.
Birdcage is so good. Him as Albert is phenomenal.
Oh, I love.
Speaking of plays that are good, that movie's so good. That movie's
Yeah.
really, really good. But
Why?
I mean, Timon, all sorts
Why?
of.
Why didn't the birdcage get a musical adaptation, please? Why? Please?
Honestly, it could.
Or a
You
play?
could do a musical adaptation of. Oh, to be fair, The Birdcage is based off of a quite famous. I think it's a French play. So
Mhm.
technically, it's based on a play.
Yeah.
But you're right. You could do a revival as a musical. You totally could. It
Yeah.
would totally work with that play and that movie. It would totally work.
Mhm.
The movie's kind of a music, not really, but it is sort of a musical. There's a couple of musical numbers. Oh, that movie, it bums me out that that movie is only R-rated because it has gay characters in it. But that's a really good movie. I really liked it. But besides the point, I'm a big fan of Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
So like I totally get it, but again, cannot stress enough. I really like that play. I really
Yeah.
like Daniel Radcliffe, and I'd love to see him do that play. I just think
Mm.
he would bring such an interesting he would his performance must be really good because it goes to some places in the middle is all I'll say without spoiling it that
Mhm.
are really dark, and I don't see him on the one hand. I just it would be interesting to see him make. He's a really good actor, and
Yeah.
I believe that he could make me believe it. But the performance of it I've seen is not. If you, I don't know if you consider Dan. Okay, this is gonna be mean, but I'm gonna. The performance of it I saw was from an actor who I would not consider to be traditionally handsome. Um,
Mm.
whereas I would consider Daniel Radcliffe to be traditionally handsome. And there's a
Really?
lot of the drama in the piece that I just don't know that it works with an actor who is traditionally handsome, at least in my opinion.
Mhm.
So I would love to see, but I believe in Daniel Radcliffe as a performer enough to believe that he could make me believe the performance. But that's also why I don't really believe Mariska Hargitay as the narrator or the character in
Mhm.
that piece. So like it's a play I'm gonna become obsessed with because I'm gonna watch a bunch of people perform it
Yeah.
to see how it vibes differently depending on who's doing it.
Mhm.
I already watched one earlier today where it was a woman and it was just completely different. I was like, it's a play that if they were done locally, I'd go see. So on
Mhm.
that basis alone, I gotta go with Daniel Radcliffe. But I also, again, as much as you're like Nathan Lane, I also really like Mark Strong, and it would be
Yeah.
really funny to pick Oedipus. But
Yeah.
I've got, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time somebody picked Oedipus.
Ima
But
ima Imagine we're both wrong and it is Mark Strong.
it would be very funny if Oedipus won, just for reasons that you don't understand. That would be very funny. It would be very funny. But I suspect this is going to be. Okay. Again, I'm operating. This is the whenever I pick stuff for award shows, you kind of have to like enter it not just for the what gets nominated, but also understanding how the show that award show works. So like the Oscars is all about making a statement. So
Yeah.
it's always like, hey man, it doesn't matter if the movie is good. 12 Years a Slave is going to get nominated because racism is bad. It's that kind of award show.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
not to say that 12 Years a Slave is a bad movie, but like, so like, I'm going like, what is going to have the most emotional and political impact? And I'm just like, that's where I'm like, it's probably going to be Giant. Giant is
mhm.
probably going to win Best Play. And I don't know. I just really do think that it should be the million, I think Dan Radcliffe should win it. But my money behind that one.
Okay. So the next category. Best actress in a play. Rose uh Rose Byrne for Fallen Angels.
I like Rose Byrne,
Carrie Coon in Bug.
but that's an unfortunate last name. Like Coon?
Yep. Yep.
That is she a black woman?
I don't know.
That's an
Never heard of her,
unfortunate
never
last
seen
name.
her. Uh Susanna Flood in Liberation.
Interesting.
Leslie Manville in Odomist. And then Kelly O'Hara in Fallen Angels.
I gotta go Rose Byrne, and that's only because I really like Rose Byrne. I
I'm gonna
imagine
go
this is.
Kelly O'Hara.
I imagine Fallen Angels, based on the name, is not not a funny play,
Yeah.
but I think she's funny. So
Okay.
this is purely based on the fact that I know her name and I
Yeah.
like her. So I'm gonna tip it to the
Same
Rose
for
Byrne.
me. I'm gonna go Kelly O'Hara because I love Kelly O'Hara. So
Yeah, but I don't know because again to go to other not to go but again once again to go to other award shows a lot of times these decisions tend to be political and I don't know if the Tonys operates that way. I don't want to be like oh maybe Rose Byrne is the best performer but for political reasons the Liberation's gonna win. Like I can't say but my vote Rose Byrne all the way.
okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more categories.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they? I'm guessing this is where we get to the Tonys equivalent to the bullshit technical awards. The Oscars have them. The bullshit technical awards that nobody cares about.
Featured actress in a musical. Shoshana Bean in Lost Boys.
What is a featured? Is that like is
Like-
that the
There's like lead actress who's like the main character.
Oh, so this is the Tonys equivalent to best supporting actor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
Okay.
featured actress in a musical. Shoshana Bean.
I recognize her name, but I don't know why.
Uh she was in Waitress. She played Jenna in Waitress.
She originated her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I recognize her name.
The Lost Boys. R- Rachel Dratch in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. She plays the narrator.
Really?
Yeah.
They got a female narrator. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay. That's she's an early front runner for me.
Uh-huh.
I like that. That's clever.
Anna Gatsier, who plays okay. I can't remember her character, but she was in Schmigadoon, the TV show, who played the same character that she plays in the Schmigadoon
Oh,
musical.
I like that.
Yeah.
Always loving reprising roles.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, I don't know. I really like the female narrator. But okay. Interesting. Strong second.
Nichelle Lewis, Ragtime. I'm gonna go Schmigadoon, okay? I'm going Schmigadoon.
You know what? Just to be different, I'm going Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just to be different. To support my previous claim of loving gender bending. But,
Right.
that's fun. That's a fun gender bend.
Okay. Featured actor in a musical.
Okay.
Andre the Shields, Cats, the Jellicle Ball,
Who's he play? He's play Deuteronomy?
Deuteronomy.
He does play Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that's not. Deuteronomy's the leader. Who's the cat that gets to sing Memory?
No, I don't know.
What's that
Jezebel?
character's name? Jezebel. Is that Jezebel?
I
don't
think it's
remember.
Jezebel. Yeah.
I've only seen cats once. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Ali Lewis Borzgai in Lost Boys.
I'm assuming
Bryce.
he plays one of the Lost Boys. That makes sense.
Yeah. Bryce Pinkham, Chess.
Okay.
Ben Levi Ross, Ragtime.
Interesting. None of those really tweak me.
I'll just say Andre the Shields.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one too because none of those are really making me go. Yeah, I'm not excited by any of those.
Best performance by a featured actor in a play.
Okay.
Christopher Abbott, Death of a Salesman.
Oh, so this is for right. This is for play. Okay.
Danny Burstein, Marjorie Prime.
Okay.
Which I love. Danny. He played Scrooge in Stella Scrooge. I love him so much.
Huh. I'm not familiar.
Brandon J. Durden.
Right.
Waiting for Godot.
Okay.
Alden Urrich, Becky Shaw.
Okay.
Ruben Santiago Hudson. Joe Turner's Come and Gone.
Okay.
Richard Richard Thomas. Richard Thomas. The Ballsters.
I don't know any of those plays. Well, I'm gonna go with the person that you said you liked because you said that you liked them.
Yeah, I
And
like.
that's only because I don't recognize any of the other plays. I don't know any
I'm
of them.
gonna go Alden because of Becky Shaw because I love Becky Shaw and I want them to win every single one.
Okay, all right. I'll go with the Becky Shaw one as well because I
Yay!
don't have a better. I don't have a better. I don't have one I like better.
Uh, let's see. Best performance by a featured actor in a musical.
All right.
Uh, oh, wait. Oh wait, I skipped one.
Okay.
Okay. Best performance by a featured actress in a play.
Okay.
Betty Idem, Liberation.
Right.
Mary Louise Burke, The Bolsters. Aya Cash, Giant.
Ooh.
Laurie
Okay.
Metcalf, Death of the
Oh.
Salesman.
Oh, I'm a big Laurie Metcalf fan.
June Squibb, Marjorie Prime. I'm gonna go Laurie Metcalf because I love Laurie Metcalf so much.
I'm quite a big Laurie, but also I do like Aya Cash. I'm a fan of hers as
Yeah.
well. I gotta go Laurie Metcalf. How can you not go Laurie Metcalf? She's an icon.
Yeah.
That's Sheldon's mom. And also she was on that show with that bigot. Sorry, Roseanne. Dang. She has a name.
You know what's really funny is in Young Sheldon, Laurie Metcalf's daughter plays her character,
Plays
and I
the
thought
same,
that was
yeah.
so cool.
And it totally works. They look so similar. It's
Yeah.
eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, totally. Yeah. She's slowly aging into her. It's kind of creepy.
Okay, best performance by a featured actor in a musical.
Okay.
Lee Louise Borzingay, The Lost Boys. Andrea Shields, the Jellicle Ball. Bryce Pickham, Chess. Ben Levi Ross, Ragtime, and then Leighton Williams, Titanic.
So who's getting for Titanic?
Leighton Williams.
I don't recognize that name. Ooh, yeah.
I'm just gonna go Andrea Shields again.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Andre DeShields. That feels fair.
Yeah.
Also, the Lost Boys, by the way, has nothing to do with Peter Pan. Feel that's worth mentioning.
Yeah, I know. I figured
I used to think it did. It had to do with Peter Pan when I was younger.
it does not.
It does not. It's about vampires.
Best performance by a featured actress in a musical. Shoshana Bean, The Lost Boys.
I do like Shoshana Bean.
Hannah Cruz, Chess. Rachel Dratch, The Rocky Horror Show. Anna Gister, Schmigadoon, and Nichelle Lewis, Ragtime.
I'm gonna go Schmigadoon again.
Schmigadoon.
Schmigadoon.
Schmigadoon all the way.
Yeah,
And that was the last category.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah. Let us know. I want to know what you guys would pick. I do. I want to know what you guys would pick.
So this is going up before the Tonys?
Yes, this is going up
Okay.
the week
So
before
they
the
need to
Tonys.
come back once the Tonys airs and
Yeah.
tell how many of these I butchered.
Let's see, this is going up. Let me
Honestly,
look.
I'm pretty confident in a couple of them. Like more confident than honestly, I'm more confident in some of them than I thought I would be, and that impresses me.
Like this is literally going up on the 3rd.
What day is the Tonys?
The 7th.
7th. Okay, so it's going up
So it's like going up the week of.
the week of the Tonys. Interesting. That is not. To be fair, I don't watch any award shows. I look at the results the next day,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'll come. We'll come back. I'll come back to the comments, and I'll be like, "This is how many I got right."
Mhm.
I'm fairly confident in a couple of them, like reasonably so.
I
I can't believe Alex Brightman didn't get nominated for.
I don't know.
For
I'm
anything
pissed.
consecutive.
I'm pissed.
But also, like, white man takes a role from a man of color. You know, it's true. I saw someone say that on TikTok, and I was like, "That's such a valid point." That that Keegan-Michael Key originates that role, so it's technically a person of color. But like, does Keegan-Michael like do the do those characters end up singing like in the show? I'm guessing they
Yep.
must. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh man, that show, like many things on Apple TV, is held back by the fact that it's on Apple TV.
Mhm. Um, I mean, I'm my 3rd year anniversary is on the 23rd of June. So, which by the way, wow, can't believe it's been 3 years almost.
That is 4 days after my birthday.
Yeah. So, and I'll be doing the live stream like I always do. And
Cool.
all of you are invited, like all of the all the ones that are in the RT Media Pantheon are
What you're
invited.
saying is I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
She'll
makes sense.
this
Uh,
guy will be here.
I'll be here. Jake will probably be here.
Dick
Virus
will
will
be
probably
here.
be here.
Yeah. Um, but yeah. So
Maybe. I don't want to commit. I don't want to commit the man if he doesn't have the time. But I know I'll be here. I will be here.
I'll post my reaction to the Tony Awards that night anyway.
Yeah.
The night of the Tonys anyway. So you'll know who won.
You should do a quick rapid fire reaction video and post
Yeah.
it to your main channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, for extra content, Haley.
Yeah.
That's my channel manager.
As a short or as like an actual video.
Depends on how long it is. If it's less than a minute, you should do it as a short. If it's longer
Yeah.
than I'd say 3 minutes, then you should definitely put it as a
As a
video
video. Yeah.
because then
All
it
right.
counts towards your watch time,
All right.
which will get you
So
monetized.
with
Although
that,
you technically don't stream your stuff. So anyway, not the point.
no,
Anyway,
no. I was thinking about going live on my TikTok and during
hey, that's not a bad idea.
yeah.
I
So
can do that.
So if you guys, follow me on, I'll have the link down below. Follow me on TikTok because I'm on TikTok and I will be, live streaming, watching the Tonys.
Cross platform promotion, man. I'm
Yeah.
on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm the Spur of the Moment podcast, by the way. Sundays at around 11 o'clock ish.
Mhm.
This week. Wait, no, this is gonna be up in June. I don't know what we're doing this week because this goes up in June, and it is currently not June. But as of recording this, we're about to talk about what are we doing this week? We're doing martial arts movies because we're gonna go watch Mortal Kombat, a movie that I'm sure Haley probably wouldn't enjoy very much,
Oh,
or your
boo.
audience for that matter. But we're gonna talk about martial arts movies and general kung fu,
Boo.
and the week after that we're doing Cars. We're gonna talk
Ooh,
Cars.
Cars. I like Cars.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch Cars 3, and
I didn't care for Cars 3.
I'm gonna watch The Italian Job and at least one Fast and Furious movie.
I did not care for the Fast and Furious.
Also, at one point, we're gonna do Disney movies that you've never heard of, and I guarantee you've never seen, unless you've seen the computer that wore tennis shoes.
I have not, but also I want to be on this episode, please.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, at least one of the movies is called The Computer That Wore Tennis Shoes. Yeah, when I watched The Shaggy Dog, and I knew this would happen, and both the Shaggy Dog and the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah. I can't
Um,
believe you didn't like the Shaggy Dog. I love the Shaggy Dog.
did I say I didn't like the Shaggy Dog? I made fun of it a bunch because it was really
Yeah.
funny. But to be fair, it's a movie from the 1960s, 1959. So like a huge chunk of the third act involves fighting Russian spies for no reason.
Okay, well, I
Um,
mean, the Tim Allen one is better.
Yeah, I that is on my list of things I want to come to. The Tim Allen one is actually really more based on the sequel, the
Yeah.
Shaggy DA,
Mhm.
than it is the first one. The first one, it's a boy that turns into a dog, not a man.
Mm.
But that brought up a whole slew of random bad looking Disney movies from the 1950s and 60s that I knew would be enough to sustain at least a part of an episode. So that's on my list of ideas I have that involved it. And then also at a point we're gonna do modern Disney Channel original movies
Mm.
from like 2003 on. That's coming.
Yeah,
That's
you.
that's the type of content. Honestly, what we did last week, what me and Jake did last week, is very similar to what I do on the spur of the moment.
But anyway, you know me. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. Uh, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You know, all
Yes.
the shits, all the shit.
Hit subscribe because she has a new episode out every Wednesday. Wednesday?
Every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday, she has a new episode out every other Wednesday. You should hit subscribe. You should like. You should leave a comment, and engage with the video.
Yeah, yeah. Share it with your friends too.
Share it with your friends. Have them share it to their friends. In fact, just to help us get the watch time on, like watch it once and then just let it play in the background, and then
Yeah.
let it autoplay. So then it'll just play the rest of them automatically. You don't even have to have the sound on, just as long as YouTube thinks you're watching it.
Yeah.
That counts towards watch time.
Exactly. And then I'll be able to get monetized finally.
Exactly. We're so close to. We're on the verge of being monetized. We're
I
a
know,
1,000 watch
I need,
hours away.
I
And
need
we're
300 more. I need 300 more like over 300 more subscribers, and then
the our watch time is not quite there yet. The subscriber count is there yet. Yeah, more than anything, subscribers are great. We need you to watch the videos.
Yeah.
Get that sweet watch time up.
Yeah.
That's more than, and liking videos and stuff. It really helps. It's free for you, and it helps us out a ton. There we go. We did all that. We did all the plugging that needs to happen.
Yep. I think you talked about your podcast that you do with Jake, right?
Oh yeah, Star Trek. Every I think he's got it coming out on Fridays. I do a Star Trek podcast with my other problem, Jake. That involves Jake, where we do more of a Jake has an outline. We do more of a piece by piece breakdown of individual Star Trek episodes.
Yeah.
And it involves a lot of dick and fart jokes. So I just like completely kneecapped all of our credibility as people who interrogate media. I mean, most of what I do is 90% dick and fart jokes.
And you see why that he's my problem.
You see, you're looking at me, and you're looking at me like that because you know I'm not wrong.
And you see why he's my problem.
I am. They said they watched last week. They know what I'm about. At this point, they know what I'm about. Dick and fart jokes.
Well, with that being said, happy Tony.
And the occasional poop joke. That is true. Yeah, sorry. I'm interrupting the ending.
Oh my god.
It's only fun because it's easy.
Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood Canadian. Causing problems.
Oh my god. So with that being said, I'm off. I'm just glad to be back. Happy Tony week.
Yeah.
And let us know what your predictions are. So with that being said, we're off, and I'll see you Eternal Stars next week.